touch me right now. What you laughing for, girl? Stop, bud. Now is not a good time, sir. Now is not a good time. And Tori's over here laughing like a maniac. Oh, who? Not a mean dad, a maniac. But boom. You're such a mean dad. Oh my gosh, no, star. Oh my gosh. Trash. Absolute trash. Just left to go hang out with some friends, Tanya with one of her girlfriends, hang out and have a fun Saturday afternoon. And I am torn because part of me wants to just like lay back, take a nap, do nothing, but part of me also knows that this house is in a state and needs to be cleaned. So we got laundry for days that needs to be folded, clothes that need to be washed, and I'm so unmotivated. And it's raining outside, so I have all the reasons not to, but I feel like I'm gonna regret it later if I just spend the whole day doing nothing. So I feel like I need to be productive. I've already done a couple loads of laundry and get ready to start the dishwasher. Pulled a bunch of weeds this morning. Still trying to get that front area together because so many weeds and just shrubs overgrown and stuff because I've neglected the outside for a while. I just feel like there's always so much, which I guess that's the thing about owning a home. There's a lot of pluses to it, but the minuses, when stuff goes wrong and awry, you're the one that's got to fix it, and you're the one that has to maintain the yard and the lawn. Which my parents took and take a lot of pride in the way that their yards look. That's not something that they passed down to me. I didn't pick up that hereditary gene of caring. I'd be just as fine if all the grass died and I never had to cut it, but that's not the case. I haven't figured out how to scorch the whole ground in the front and in the back yet, so still having to do the lawn. Maybe one day I'll figure it out, but until then, gotta keep trucking. But yeah, so I guess, I don't know, we'll see. I don't want to lie and say I'm about to do all this cleaning. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll see how the day goes. The way as you age, the things that excite you and you geek out over, so, well, and it's dark in this house because it is all sorts of storming outside, and I don't believe in using the electricity in the middle of the day if I don't have to, because why are we turning on lights when I can see just perfectly fine? In this economy out here with these prices, no sir, no ma'am. But anyways, the things that you get excited, I just got my package. I had my Sinuplasty surgery procedure. I had the balloon one, so can't call it surgery. I wasn't out. Although I might as well have been, because y'all, I don't remember any of it. Only video evidence that I was all sorts of loopy on the meds that they had me on. But I have not had sinus issues since, which is amazing because it was really affecting my singing voice, which sucks when you have to lead songs every Sunday. But I still get little sinus irritation, maybe infections, but nowhere near, like before I was getting them every 6 weeks and they were like full-blown gunk all up in my sinus cavities, having to either call a telemedicine doctor or go to urgent care so I could get antibiotics just to clear it up because nothing was working, and the way that my head would have migraines and all, it was just a hot mess. So fast forward to now, when I do get minor sinus infections, they're so minor I don't even realize that I have anything going on until I use my little Navage flusher and I see that I got stuff coming out. That's a lot of information that y'all didn't even ask for. Sorry, but we're family here and we just share. But I'm rambling now. What I got in the mail was I got a new humidifier because all of our humidifiers that we've had for several years now have just croaked. So I got a new one and I'm excited about it. And yeah, that feels real old and real grown to be excited about a humidifier, but I am. Because like I said, the things you get excited about I just had my 40th birthday, y'all. Like literally a week or so ago. And so we're just out here doing grown folk things and getting excited about humidifiers. My little trusty dusty, I call this the cricket knife, because y'all remember Men in Black, they had that little cricket pistol that was the small one. So this is the cricket knife. All right, let's see what we got. I got this off of Amazon. It wasn't the cheapest and it wasn't the most expensive, so we'll see, excuse me, how it goes. Because I've noticed that as we're getting later in the summer months and throughout the spring a little bit, but I am starting to feel some sinus irritation, and like I said, it's nowhere near as close as to the irritation and infections that I was getting prior to having the sinuplasty balloon procedure done. But I still have them from time to time. And so to keep my voice in better shape and just to feel better in general, I figured it was time to get a new, call it. Alright. I like the way it looks though. So remove this label before use. Nice. I mean, it looks the same standard as most. You got your little things inside. I think this is a 4 liter. Is this a 4 liter one that I got? I don't know. Of course, nothing that I have right here wants to show me the exact numbers. But I like that this one, because all my old ones that you weren't allowed to put essential oils in them. So I really like that this one comes with an essential oil, or a scent tray as they call it. So I can put my lavender drops or eucalyptus or whatever scent that I want in there, and that it doesn't affect what's happening on the inside. But yeah, this is exciting. So let's go ahead and fill it up with some water and see how this goes. All right, I think that's full enough for what we need to do here. I know I just got done saying that I wasn't using electricity, but I figured I needed to turn the lights on so y'all could see a little bit better, because I don't want y'all to be in the dark with this whole process. So let me see. I got the base plugged in right there, so make sure I'm putting this on the correct way. Oh, there's a nice little arrow to line up. I like that. Right there in the front. I don't know if you can see it, but there's an arrow that lets you line it up so you know exactly how to put it on, which is very convenient. All right, let's see what we got here. We have a power button. Ooh, come through ambient. Oh, come through. Can y'all see that steam or vapor, whatever it's called, coming out? Yes. And it gives you the option of a 360 rotation. I'm telling y'all, I'm geeking out over a doggone humidifier. But I'm so excited because I never got finished telling you what I was. So with all the gunk and stuff from summer, I've been waking up with just my throat being scratchy. And I'm like, I'm not sick, but it's affecting my singing voice. What's going on? And then I realized it's because I'm out here, I've been a mouth breather for the last week because I can't breathe out of one of my nostrils as it gets clogged at night, even though I'm using my spray. But it's getting clogged at night. And yeah. So as a result of being a mouth breather, I wake up with a dry throat and it's just all scratchy. So I'm hoping that having this on during the day and especially at night, that it'll put the moisture back in the air and that I'll be breathing better. And today is Saturday, so this is a perfect day that it came so I can test it, and hopefully tomorrow morning I will wake up better. We'll get it together eventually. We'll figure it out. It just changed color, so I know it can change color. That's why you read instructions. I don't like reading instructions, but you see, kids, when you don't read instructions, you don't know what's going on. We'll get that figured out eventually, or we won't, and we'll just keep it moving. But it's working, and that's all that matters, and I'm excited! Yay! Humidification, not a word. Humidity. Okay, 3 might be a little much though, because now I feel like it's hitting me in my face. It's doing a lot, but I'm here for it. Crazy out there. I know y'all aren't going to be able to hear, but you should be able to see what the trees are doing out the window. The crazy wind. I don't know what is going on with the weather lately, but like, I don't know, something feels different about this summer. 1 minute it's like really nice weather, and then all of a sudden we have this like crazy torrential downpours. And the wind is given like it wants to be a tornado or a hurricane, but thankfully it isn't getting to that level. Hopefully it won't, but some crazy stuff. Anywho, we got laundry to do. Okay, like I was saying, y'all saw the weather, the way the weather was. Literally, it's only been 2 minutes, and now it's sunny and the rain has stopped, as if nothing was happening. It's just craziness. Be a DIYer, they say. It'll be simple. It's easy to do, they say. Anywho, on my way to buy a basin wrench because apparently the limited tools that I have are not adequate to reach in places in the sink to try and replace it with the new sink that we bought. So I'm out here just pretending to be Bob the Builder,
that's not my ministry, not my gifting. You know, for those that are good at putting stuff together, building things, changing things, fixing things, more power to y'all. But like I said, that's just not my ministry. And if it doesn't come from IKEA, I've said it before, like I probably can't do it. And yeah, so the sink did not come from IKEA, not the one that we're trying to replace or the one that we're trying to replace it with. So this is going to be an interesting endeavor. And I just forewarned my wife. I said, look, now once we start this, it might not go as planned. And if that's the case, we might be without a sink for a while. Which her response was, well, at least we have other sinks in the house. Love the positivity. You know what? Find you someone that's going to build you up and be positive no matter what. So let's go get this basin wrench and see if we can make this job a little easier. I hope this is the one and only trip that I have to make to the store to get something. But I feel like I might have to make a couple of stops to get tools because I lived in Russia for 7 years. And then when we moved here, I didn't have a toolkit or anything like that. And you would think that over time I would have built up my toolkit, but I haven't. I mean, my dad handed me down some tools and things and still continues to, you know, give me appliances and whatnot for outdoor work when we bought our house. But yeah, it's the essentials, and I'm seeing my toolkit is clearly lacking. So I need to step up my game with that. All right, so I got an easy change faucet tool. So hopefully it is as easy as it says it is. It's supposed to be a whole bunch of tools in one that makes it easy to do all the stuff underneath the sink for a faucet. Or a tub, I guess, too. Then I also got clear silicone, whatever you call it. Waterproof sealant, as recommended by someone online that I found. So hopefully this is all gonna work. Because if it doesn't, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Let's go put this thing together.
And we're gonna head to Menchie's to get some ice cream. So it's mostly you. Well, it's frozen so yeah, but.
Did you bring your money, Jules?
No.
Yeah. So how you gonna pay for the ice cream that you said
you
was gonna
go get it quickly in the closet? In the closet? Why is it in the closet?
Why is it that kids stay saying that they'll pay for stuff, and then when you get to the place, $2 ain't enough to get you your frozen yogurt.
No, for the cheese.
And then when it's time to actually pay for the thing, they were like, oh, left my money at home. Y'all are like bad dates that are like, oh, I forgot my wallet at home. I can't pay. Can you
but
pay
we're
for
not
the date?
guys. The guys always pay for the dinner.
This isn't dinner. And I'm not your guy.
But you're our dad.
And?
Guy.
What's that got to do with anything?
But you said that I'm not your guy.
I'm not your guy.
But you're my dad and you're a guy.
Nope. Not how that works. I mean, yes, technically, but nope, not how that works when it comes to pay. Just little moochers is what they are.
And Menchie's moochers.
Boo.
If I get a dog when I'm older, I'm gonna name it Moo.
For how much you mooch off your parents?
No. When I grow up, I'm gonna get. She wants to get. Wait, no, I want to get a wiener dog.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a baby kitten who's white when I grow up.
Okay.
And I'm gonna call it Snowy.
Snowy.
Or Snowball. Wait, Snowball could be its middle name.
Okay.
What would mine?
Froyo is secured in the bag. They got to taste a little bit, but didn't get to take a bite from their thing because they have to eat their dinner first.
We will eat our dinner the whole thing. I've done it so many times to eat my dinner.
Let me show you before. No.
Wait, say the other. You know that other